Good morning, friends. I am Suraj Agrawal, and you are watching your favorite YouTube channel, Gardening is My Passion. In today's episode, I'll show you how to take cuttings of hibiscus, that is hibiscus rosa chinese. This is the very easiest to take cutting method, and this is the fastest method ever. I have described it. This is from the nursery method. Just take cuttings of the any of the plant that is flowering here, you see, and take cuttings around 6 to 7 inch length or 5 to 6 inch length, and take fresh cuttings that is bearing the buds here. You see the cutting should be green, the stem should be green. Don't take the cutting that have already matured. In the below side you can see the cuttings here I am showing you. Just take cuttings here, these are the brown stems. Don't take the brown stem cuttings, take only the fresh green stems around 5 to 6 inch length would be okay. Just take a sharp blade, and with the help of sharp blade you take cuttings of 45-degree angle and remove all the leaves from here. All the leaves, all the buds you remove here. Just keep 1 to 2 or 3 leaves at the upper side, that will be nice. And remove very carefully. Don't tear the leaves, just cut off with the help of a blade at the base of the leaf. Just I am showing you how to take the cuttings here. This is the almost ready, and removing some of the extra. This is the cutting ready. There should be 1 or 2 nodal portion at the below, and that should be buried under the sand or soil here. I am showing you. And next I am showing you another variety. This is the double variety of red double variety. I am taking this sort of cutting also. And here I am taking here with the birds or with the flower, any type of cutting, but that should be green and top portion where the birds are coming. And this is the actual method of taking cuttings. This is the nursery method, just taken cutting around 5 inch length. And here with the flower I am taking cutting with the help of a blade, sharp blade, new blade, and remove the lower side leaves from here, all the lower side leaves. And at the top there should be 2 to 3 leaves at the top, and remove the flower also. So any don't keep any of the flower or any of the buds here. So now I am showing you how to grow the cuttings. These are the cuttings I have collected, and I have dressed all there. Remove the lower side leaves, remove all the buds, all the flowers here. These are the all around 5 inch length. I will bury it under sand. This is the sand, river sand, construction river sand, bajri. This is the river sand bajri. Just wash it 5 to 6 times. Make sure there is no dirt here. So their sand should be very clean, and water the sands properly. And use some cutting powder. This is the rooting powder, cutting aid, or any of the rootex. Many cutting aid powders are available in the Amazon or Flipkart or your nearest nursery, maybe 50-60 rupees. And make hole with the help of a pen, back side of a pen, make hole at the sand, river sand. And that is already moistened properly, already watered properly. And dip the lower side of the stems, and dip in the stick the powder, rooting powder here, and cover with the sand. This is the method of putting cutting in sand. If you want, you can grow cuttings. This is the one nodal portion should be at least below, because their roots will be come out from the nodal portion. So 1 or 2 nodal portion should be at the below, which I will be buried under the sand. This is the actual method, and keep this in semi-shade area for around 15 days, and water it properly time to time. And I am growing, this is the red variety that I have collected the after removing the flower. So just putting it also. So you can grow this cutting, and you have to moisten the properly time to time in 15 days. Keep it in semi-shade area. If you want, you can grow in only in garden soil also. So this is the garden soil, dried good quality garden soil I have collected, and put in 3-inch pot or the 2-inch pot, and water it properly, moisten it properly. And because we want going to water it after the rooting powder is used, because the rooting powder will be dissolved and get away from this pot. So this is the cutting. I am showing you how same method, just dip in water and stick the rooting powder here at the base around 1 inch, and push this cutting in the soil, inside the soil, and 1 to 1.5 inches should be inside the soil. And this is the method, and keep it in semi-shade area for around 15 days. Water it regularly. And this is the rooting powder, around 50 or 60 rupees available, and it's a small packet. You can get it in 20 rupees, and if you take one pack of this rooting powder, that will be enough for your 1 year. So this is the system. Now cuttings are grown. One thing I tell you, when you are growing cutting, you have to apply every 4 or 5 days. You have to apply fungicide, because this is they are very very prone to fungicide. Maybe sap, babistine, or score, or blitox, or any kind of fungicide you have to apply time to time, because and you have to water it properly, and you have to keep in a semi-shade area where there is a proper airflow. There should be proper indirect sunlight and power. Now I am showing you 15 days back I have grown these cuttings in sand, river sand. Now I am uprooting it and showing you how far the rooting is done. And you see, this is the roots. You see how long the roots are grown in 15 days, and all the plants are grown beautifully. This is the red variety, and this is the red variety I am showing you. And now I am showing you the green variety, that is a red single petal flower that I am cutting and grown. And from the stems you can identify which variety is one. So this is the rooting. You see the quality of rooting in this hibiscus cutting. This is the finest and easiest method I tell you, and you can try it in your home. And every cutting you can closer, if you are growing in this pot, you will see the roots are coming out from the bottom hole. So once the roots are coming out from the bottom hole, you can identify that roots are grown. Now I am taking out this plant. You see how much rooting has done here in soil, only plain garden soil. And I have used some hormone powder, kept it in semi-shade area in a proper airflow, proper indirect sunlight, and water it properly time to time, and apply fungicide in 3 to 4 or 5 days. That is the enough. So this is the total cutting method, easy. Now I am showing you how to transplant it in around a 5-inch pot. That would be nice, because in bigger pot there may be some problem. So you have to transplant it in 5-inch pot. I am showing you, or 3-inch pot. Now I have the 3-inch pot, 3 inches pot I am showing you. Take around 80% garden soil and 20% compost. Any type of compost, vermicompost or cow dung compost, mix it, and fill it around half of this 3-inch pot, and transplant the plant here. This is the plant grown in soil. I am transplanting it properly, and that the plant that grown in the sand, that I am transplanting here. This is the full grown plant, so you have to don't have to bother around. In only in 6 months or 1 year you can see the flowering will be here. And if you collect this cutting from any of the friend's house or any of the park, just take a sharp blade and take cuttings and grow these cuttings in the method, and you don't have to buy costly plants from the nursery. This is the nursery method I have revealed. So just water it and keep it in semi-shade area for around 5 to 6 days. After 5 to 6 days, once the roots are taken properly, you can keep it in open sunlight, because hibiscus like the sunlight and proper watering. So you can keep it in open sunlight, and they will flower within, and the rooting is beautifully done. So this is the right method of growing hibiscus cutting. There are lots of videos in YouTube, but this is the best method ever for growing cuttings that the nurserymen follow. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, please like, share, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. So nice of you. Thank you. Thank you.